Next step, empty the trailer. Cause I'm gonna get some plastic in here, fill it up, then put the sheet over, make my own little catcher. 100-foot hose. So this is gonna be my contraption. Okay, finally got that down here. To fluff it up. Horsepower. Super quiet. Good job, man. Stop right here and start clearing out up here. I gotta pull the floor up and take everything out. Getting closer for that side. That's a wrap. I finished all in one load. I was worried about that. Let's go. Yeah. My first blooper. Inlet's 4-inch. This is 5-inch. So now I need to go get a 5 to 4-inch adapter. Because I was just gonna hood rich it and put that inside of here and then just tape them together. Still might try that. Looks like this is all I can do. This is for like a dryer. But I'm still gonna try it. So that tube was too hard to use the clamp to clamp down on that to get a good bite and stay. I could have just taped the crap out of it, but I didn't want that. So this is a 5-inch outlet as well, inlet. So I'm gonna use this washer dryer thingy. Put it on here, and then I put that on here. This lip holds pretty good with the rivets. So then I'll also just tape that onto here. So I'm gonna screw that on and then tape it. And if anything, I might do 3 more holes and get 4 screws in there. Yeah, I don't like how it's that wobbly. So I'm gonna do a screw at least at the bottom. I might just do all three, all sides. That's better. That's solid. Still gonna probably, I'll probably still put some tape right there just to make it more airlocked. So there's a little bump that's like locking it in behind one of these ripples, which I try to get it up farther if I'm having a hard time, but I don't mind it like just like this, so that when I'm done it's easier to take off, and it's still like locked in there. I can't pull it off, so I'm just gonna do tape and seal it up. I'm happy with that. This is like a perfect power. You see the hoses aren't jumping around, and it's plenty to pick all this thick up. It's been going good. Got my first clog. I already knocked it off of there, but it was my fault. I didn't really break it down like I was doing over there, steering it up, but cutting that off like everybody else does. So I will say, I noticed that my hose was getting heavy when I moved it around, and as you can hear it if you can. I don't know what kind I have, but it has that like little tiny rocks, fiberglass pieces, whatever it is. So I took my hose off, put it in the bag, and I dumped it. And this is me holding it with one hand. That's about like 20 pounds. So now I'm gonna cut this hose in half and do the same thing with that one, because I can feel that tension on there as well. And I think some of this stuff is getting clogged up in there because there's so much of that fiberglass pieces in there. That's why I wish it was just a solid freaking hose. While I was at it cleaning these stuff out of the tubes, I ended up going more of a direct route, straight, instead of all the loop-de-loops that I had. And then once I get to halfway here, I'm gonna take this, come off of this one, and go straight to that, have it just a more of a direct path, and cut out all that extra, cut out all this extra tube that I don't really need. But as of right now, I still need to get back there and all the way back there into the crevices. I thought about it some more, and even having all that extra hose is excess. So I think once I dump this, and if I need another trailer, I'm gonna cut this, and it's just gonna go straight right here into the middle of the trailer.